PlayStation.
They'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995. And off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Now ETN to start the drive. Down the right sideline. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Another tote for ETN. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Got his man. Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Young on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Clegs at a 1st down. Young off the play fake. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ultra. Go red. Six. Mega.
Now Young on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a running play now with Chark. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 44 yards. And the Panthers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Straight ahead, Etienne. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Etienne once more. Now he's free at the 35. Travis Etienne. And he takes it in. 27. On their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about rules in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Man in motion left, Mingo. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
The play fake. Now Young. That swing out wide to Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
14-yard line.
They'll pitch it out to Hubbard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have it.
He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with ETN. And he will get this in the goal line, so that'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds
completion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Young checks this down to Hubbard. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. What gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what they've given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
It's Young off play action. He's got Mingo. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Mingo, 39 yards. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the...
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now a throw to the end end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Open man is Kirk, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Again, it's Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Right back to Hubbard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Going for it with Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Young. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Carolina. Hayden Hurst, 60 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sign. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On first down, Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over first down.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, red.
Following the interception, Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Young. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. It hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Travis Etienne, 60 yards. And the Jaguars are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
I'm sure instead of trying to get it all back in one shot, defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He'll air one out deep from Mingo. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Young on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing it.
Red cycle. Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. And that is taken in by Hurst. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Steel black. Black ultra.
On first and 10, Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, 46 yards. And the Jaguars have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And maybe a measure of revenge here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed. A normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Chart the motion man right.
First and 10, Young. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Running right, here's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Claws red.
Young to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Josh Allen with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Blue strike. Red cycle. Black shot. Hut, hut.
It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. That is caught, and they move this all the way down to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what
First and goal.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll run with Sanders. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Once again with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Young to throw on fourth. And this is caught now for 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. We're shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, third and 2.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Jaguars first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
Sink right. 13 loop.
Here's Lawrence. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
It's complete. And he is not going to
get. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Young.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.